Coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Shohei Ohtani. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Andrew Painter. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it in plenty of time to first, and Betts is gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
One out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third, and you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now, no balls and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Ohtani, the former rookie of the year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
A little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem is at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one pulled foul. The 2-2 now. Runner takes off. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Man at first, one away. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pitch. Turner runs. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. And it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI and give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One gone, runner at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Just missed. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Ethan Wilson stands in for the Phillies. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one pulled foul. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And he deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Into the dive, and he got it. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And another ball. And the pitch. Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jock Peterson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front with a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And that's down and away. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one is upstairs. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The Dodgers down by a run here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Ohtani back to work. Fouled off to the right. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pablo Serna Ruiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And here it comes. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the back himself, but he's back in time.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Third play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate.
A little bit low. It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner digs in now. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right
One
there.
ball,
He threw it
2
extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man on second, 2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And a good eye there.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And another ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Lux whips it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead it 1-0. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And the right-hander back to work. Smith, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Line of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting up, the 3rd baseman.
And next for LA, Jacob Wilson.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Just missed. Now 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Mookie to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Dodgers trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And he can't make the play. Force it second and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. So the Dodgers leave one. They still trail 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch misses.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ethan Wilson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ethan Wilson. He hit into a double play his first time up.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
In the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back onto the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Painter back to work. And now one.
Enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The wind and the pitch. Misses off the plate. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. They're hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One ball,
I think he was
one
sitting
strike.
off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Check on the runner. Ohtani back in. The Dodgers down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On a strike. The pitch.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. His second of the year. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
1 ball.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just off the outside part of the
2
plate.
balls, 2 strikes.
On and missed. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Into center. And they get the out on Smith. And that is that. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And the home team down a run. Back here in Philadelphia, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Marsh. The right-hander back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Pretty nice play there.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Here's the left fielder, Pablo Serna Ruiz. And a swing and a miss. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Oh, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got it by him for the K. Now the catcher up to hit, Harry Ford. Off the mark there. Ball 1,
no strike.
And the righty deals.
2-0.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 3-2. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jacob Wilson. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly an 0-2 ball. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That's in there. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
That one not close. And 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ohtani in the box again, takes a strike. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Struck him out swinging. The Natchez strikeout number 150 this season. One left for LA, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Turner now. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Bats up with it. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
In the box, lays off for ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Bounce to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Late that time, and it's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one lifted to left. He's under it. He's got it.
The bat, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ohtani with a move to first. And Turner's back in. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Two on, one out. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, one out. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Relay throw home. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big-time play to cut down a run.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 5, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Abner Uribe appears to be getting loose. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one at the knees for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jake Bauers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bauers having a lot more success on the road this season. Bauers, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Painter will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Trevor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go-ahead run on base, and Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Mountcastle started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This to third. They get the force, and that is that. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Ethan Wilson. Here, the right-hander back to work. And that skips into dirt. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Popped up. Settles under this one. Nabs it. And there's 2 down.
The lefty, number 33,
Pablo Serna Ruiz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's outside. 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Jacob Wilson. The lefty fires. Rogers, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Serna Ruiz on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now that.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And Mookie takes. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Now a slow roller to second. Stott over to first in time. And that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Gavin Stone gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford.
The catcher, Harry Ford.
The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 80 getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. The line to the pitch. Goes down looking. This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Lou.
2 outs. Hit in the air, right field. And that is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1-2 now. Got him! And that's the first out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, James Outman. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One down, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bowers. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offered in there for a strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one 95 to finish him off. Welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now, Pete Alonso. That to right, Bowers settles underneath it, snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Ethan Wilson. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed. Now 3-0. Brandon Marsh up next. And there's ball 4.
Take the break.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that is strike two.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Ryan Mountcastle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Now pop up on the infield. Under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batter, the catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And there's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. More pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ford down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Pablo Serna Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Oker, the closer, is getting loose. In the air, out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab.
Now batter, the catcher,
So up next, Harry Ford. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. Right through there for a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one is lifted in the air. Bowers makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. So we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. On to extra innings. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Man at second.
Down to 3-2.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. And the pitch. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Betts at the plate now, and that's inside. That one ripped, but foul. Now. Betts takes low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The pitch. And that just misses.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gavin Lux waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. Got it! And that is a big first out.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
At the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And another ball. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Shohei Ohtani hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground, right side, Lux. Tosses to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Slides, but it gets flying. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.